2026 BMW 7 Series is insane. Luxury cars will never be the same. What if the future of luxury was not about speed or screens, but about how a car makes you feel the moment you enter it? What if a sedan could feel more exclusive than a private jet and more advanced than anything else on the road? That is exactly what the BMW 7 Series delivers for 2026. This is not a normal update. This is a complete redefinition of what a flagship luxury sedan is supposed to be in a world dominated by SUVs and electric hype. The 2026 BMW 7 Series is BMW reminding everyone that true luxury has not disappeared. It has simply evolved. From the outside, this car does not ask for attention. Commands it. The proportions alone tell you this is something special. Long, wide, confident. The illuminated kidney grille dominates the front end, not as decoration, but as a statement. It announces that this is the most important sedan BMW builds. The slim adaptive LED headlights give the car a sharp, futuristic expression that feels both modern and authoritative. Every surface has been sculpted with intention. The body lines are smooth and controlled, flowing effortlessly from front to rear. There is no unnecessary aggression here. This is power expressed through restraint. Large alloy wheels ground the design, while subtle chrome accents reinforce its executive character. Improved aerodynamics reduce wind noise and enhance efficiency, making the car feel calm and isolated from the outside world. But the real transformation begins when you step inside. The moment the door closes, the outside world fades away. The cabin feels quiet, insulated, and deeply refined. This does not feel like a traditional car interior. It feels like a private luxury lounge designed around comfort and presence. Soft leather covers nearly every surface you touch. Real wood, aluminum, or high-gloss trim elements add warmth and craftsmanship. Ambient lighting flows gently across the dashboard and doors, creating an atmosphere that adapts to mood, time, and driving mode. Front and center sits BMW's curved display, blending a massive infotainment screen with a fully digital instrument cluster. The system runs the latest generation of iDrive, delivering smooth animations, crisp graphics, and intuitive controls. Everything responds instantly. Voice commands feel natural. Touch inputs are precise. Yet BMW understands that true luxury is not about overwhelming the driver with technology. It is about making technology disappear into the experience. Controls are placed exactly where your hands expect them to be. The steering will feel solid and reassuring. Every button, dial, and surface communicates quality and intention. And then there is the back seat. This is where the 2026 BMW 7 Series completely changes the game. BMW has made it clear that rear seat passengers are no longer secondary. They are the focus. The optional BMW theater screen transforms the rear cabin into something never before seen in a production sedan. A massive display descends from the roof, turning the back seat into a first-class entertainment suite. Movies, streaming content, connectivity, all displayed on a screen that feels closer to a cinema than a car feature. Combined with premium surround sound, reclining seats, and exceptional legroom, the rear of the 7 Series feels like a luxury aircraft cabin on wheels. If this kind of next-level luxury excites you, now is the perfect moment to subscribe, because what comes next only gets more impressive. Comfort goes far beyond visuals. Rear seats offer heating, ventilation, and massage functions. Individual climate zones allow passengers to tailor their environment. Thick glass and advanced insulation keep road noise to a minimum, creating a serene atmosphere even at highway speeds. This is not a car designed to be rushed. It is designed to be enjoyed. But make no mistake, this is still a BMW. Underneath all this comfort lies engineering that delivers confidence and control. The 2026 BMW 7 Series offers multiple powertrain options, each tailored to a different kind of luxury driver. The 740i uses a turbocharged inline-six engine paired with a mild hybrid system. It delivers smooth, effortless acceleration with around 375 horsepower. It feels refined, quiet, and perfectly suited for long-distance cruising. For those who demand more presence, the 760 xDrive brings a twin-turbocharged V8 into the picture. With over 500 horsepower, acceleration feels immediate and commanding, yet never harsh. The car moves with authority, not aggression. BMW also offers the fully electric i7, bringing silent luxury into the flagship segment. Instant torque, smooth power delivery, and impressive range redefine what an electric luxury sedan can be. No matter which version you choose, the experience feels cohesive and intentional. Standard air suspension absorbs imperfections with ease. Adaptive dampers constantly adjust to road conditions. Rear-wheel steering improves agility in tight spaces and stability at speed. Despite its size, the 7 Series never feels unwieldy. This balance between comfort and control is what sets BMW apart. If you are enjoying this deep dive so far, stay with us. Part 2 will explore driving dynamics, real-world performance, pricing, and why this sedan may have permanently changed the definition of luxury. 2026 BMW 7 Series is insane. Luxury cars will never be the same. What happens when luxury stops being about excess and starts being about intelligence? What happens when a flagship sedan no longer needs to shout to prove its importance? This is where the BMW 7 Series completes its transformation. Driving the 2026 BMW 7 Series feels fundamentally different from most luxury cars on the road today. There is no sense of urgency forced on the driver. Instead, the car creates an environment where confidence replaces stress and control replaces effort. The moment the car begins to move, the refinement becomes immediately apparent. Acceleration is smooth and linear. Throttle response feels precise rather than aggressive. Steering inputs are calm and measured. This is a car designed to make long journeys feel effortless rather than exciting in a traditional sports car sense. At city speeds, the 7 Series feels remarkably manageable for its size. Rear-wheel steering reduces the turning radius, making tight parking situations and narrow streets far easier to navigate. The air suspension isolates bumps and imperfections so effectively that broken pavement almost disappears beneath the wheels. As speed increases, the character of the car subtly changes. The suspension firms up just enough to maintain stability. Wind noise fades into silence. The car feels planted, secure, and deeply composed. Highway cruising becomes an exercise in calm focus rather than constant adjustment. This is where BMW demonstrates its mastery of balance. Despite its luxury-first mission, the 7 Series never feels disconnected. The steering remains communicative. The chassis responds predictably. Even on winding roads, the car maintains poise and confidence, reminding the driver that this is still a BMW at heart. Performance varies depending on the powertrain, but the philosophy remains consistent. The inline-6 model prioritizes smoothness and efficiency, delivering power in a refined and controlled manner. The V8 version adds effortless strength, allowing the car to surge forward with authority when needed. The electric i7 brings a completely different dimension to the experience. Instant torque delivers silent acceleration that feels both futuristic and satisfying. Without engine noise, the focus shifts entirely to comfort, smoothness, and the sense of floating forward through space. Technology plays a central role in shaping this experience, but it never overwhelms it. Advanced driver assistance systems operate quietly in the background. Lane support, adaptive cruise control, and traffic monitoring work together to reduce fatigue during long drives. The car does not attempt to replace the driver. It supports them. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2026 BMW 7 Series is how naturally these systems integrate into the driving experience. There are no abrupt interventions, no unexpected corrections. Everything feels smooth, measured, and refined. Inside, attention to detail becomes even more apparent over time. Small touches elevate the sense of luxury. Soft closed doors add a sense of ceremony. Illuminated interior elements create a calming atmosphere at night. The sound system delivers rich, immersive audio without distortion, turning the cabin into a private listening room. Rear passengers continue to experience the highest level of comfort. With reclining seats, massage functions, and the theater screen active, the back seat becomes the preferred place to be. This is a rare achievement for a sedan, especially in a market dominated by large luxury SUVs. If you appreciate this kind of thoughtful engineering and next-level comfort, take a moment to subscribe so you do not miss future deep dives into vehicles that redefine their segments. Pricing places the 7 Series firmly in flagship territory, but the value lies in the experience it delivers. Entry-level models begin near the top of the luxury sedan market, while higher trims and electric variants climb significantly higher. Yet every version feels complete, cohesive, and purpose-built. What makes the 2026 BMW 7 Series truly special is not a single feature or specification. It is the way everything works together. Design, technology, comfort, and performance are not competing priorities here. They are integrated into a single vision of modern luxury. In a world where many luxury vehicles feel like technology showcases on wheels, the 7 Series feels human. It anticipates needs. It reduces effort, creates space for calm and confidence. This is why the title is not exaggeration. Luxury cars will never be the same after this. The 2026 BMW 7 Series proves that sedans still matter. It proves that true luxury is not about shouting the loudest or offering the most screens. It is about creating an environment where every detail serves the experience. This is not just a flagship BMW. It is a benchmark. And for those who understand what modern luxury should feel like, it may be the most complete sedan available today. If you stayed until the end, you already understand why this car changes everything.